Hi guys, I was gonna try to do a video on the way to school today, and seeing as though this seems to be the only time I can get anything done, the way down was atrociously ridiculous with traffic, and for the past 4 videos I've only been videoing while I'm driving, which I know is terrible, but like I said, pretty much the only time I have to do much. It's quite cold here. I don't mind the cold, but they're talking about snow. Apparently we had some last night that melted before we woke up, but that could complicate the drive to Pittsburgh weekly. So oh well, it's not like I haven't driven in the snow before. Car's pretty reliable. Not much has gone on this week. A lot of work. So don't really have much to say because school sucked today. I had to take a test. Half the test was great. It was on renal disorders. The other half sucked. It was on immunity. Needless to say, I probably should pay attention to my assignment paper because I did the wrong study guide. I did a study guide a week ahead. So when she was talking in the lecture today on the endocrine, I'm like, oh yeah, I know this. I did the study guide for this. Oh yeah, man, I'm really good at this, but I did not do well on the immunity portion of the test. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't bring down my grade too much, or I'm going to be repeating pathophysiology, which I kind of already have in my head that I probably will do anyway, just because I don't seem to get a whole lot of stuff done without work interference, which sucks. But I kind of knew that coming into this program, that I would have to easy balance everything, and it's been hard. Not that anyone else who is a nurse practitioner student doesn't know that everything is hard. Juggling life, family life, school work, and work. One of the nurse practitioner students that I follow through social media was talking about how her nurse practitioner program basically states you need to put your entire life on hold to do this. And I'm not sure anyone out there, unless you're like independently wealthy, can put their life on hold. I gotta work. Financial aid only covers so much. I gotta kick in a couple $1,000s a semester to be able to take the classes that I need to take so that I can graduate on time. Not that I'm complaining, it's just that's life. And if you aren't going to make your program affordable, because we all know that graduate school is ridiculously high priced, then you can't expect people to completely 100% not vote. Oh my God. Shoot. Devote. Yeah, devote their entire life. Oh my God. It's late if you can't tell. Devote their entire life. Yes, you can time manage and it's doable and working. But when myself, who's used to working 100 hours a paycheck down to now 70 hours a paycheck, my work is like, whoa, what happened? Maybe 75. I think I worked 75 hours last check, or the check before, I don't remember. But there was a steep decline in the amount of hours that I normally worked before I went to school versus now. Oh, that stinks. Why do they gotta work on the roads? I mean, I know they need done and all, but I don't want to smell tar this late at night. I'm hungry, and that just made my stomach hurt. As y'all know, maybe you don't. Maybe this is your first video you're watching. If it is, I'm so sorry, because I am of the ranting sort. Ranting and random thoughts. But yeah, that was my, I guess, rant for the day, is financial aid and cost of tuition. I got an email the other day that said that I need to fill out the 2019-2020 FAFSA. Seriously, this time next year in 2019, I'm going to be filling out my last year FAFSA. Like, whoa, what the heck happened? Before, back in the day, 15, 20 years ago. No, how old am I? 33. 15 years ago when I was first freshman in college. You filled out your FAFSA the March before. Fantastic. Now I'm filling it out like a year and a half early. Jeez. And I still don't get any money. So why bother? I mean, I know I have to, but if you aren't going to give money to the people who make, that weird threshold that can't afford to pay out of pocket for the whole thing, but don't qualify for anything, like, ugh, it's heartbreaking. Oh well. Ugh. I just need to get out of this town. I'm tired. I had to work today, which I don't usually normally work on Thursdays due to, having to come down here, 2-hour drive for school. But I had some things that needed taken care of at work, and I was like, well, I'll go for a couple hours. Ended up being like 7.5. And I had to go have a vacation day tomorrow for flu shots for the employees at my job. I have to start giving them. I mean, it is flu season. October 1st open flu season. But this year, receiving the vaccinations was late. Last year, I think I got them like August 15th. So I started, immunizations in September. And then, I was probably done by October 12th, 15th. Pretty much by this time last year I was done with employees, minus the one that ignored every email, every poster, every hey, how about you come get a flu shot if that's what you want. I'm not of the type that pressures anyone into a flu shot. It's your body, do what you want with it. Just remember that in the end, because we work with such immunocompromised patients, we need to be making sure that we don't come to work sick if you have the flu. I didn't get it last year, and I ended up with flu B. But side note to that, for all those who are going to cuss me out for not getting the flu shot, I had every single resident, patient, whatever you call them, I had last year was immunized with the flu vaccine that we administer. Still got flu B. So it was not a strain that was covered by last year's vaccine. From my point of view, again, I just feel that until they can be more specific in the strains that they're putting in this flu shot, because sometimes I feel like it's a roulette wheel, that they put all the strains of the flu on this roulette wheel and spin it. I mean, I know that's not what they do, but just, it's almost a guessing game, and I understand that we need to have flu prevention and all that. Education is a key in this as well. Washing your hands, wearing a mask if you have respiratory signs and symptoms. Staying home if you've been diagnosed with the flu. Those things help as well. The flu shot is just one step in all of that. So if you can do all of that, you're still taking care of your patients, regardless. Get your flu shot, don't get your flu shot. It really doesn't matter to me, because probably this year I'm not going to get mine. That seemed like a long rant. Let's see, what else can I rant about today? Not much. My mind is 100 different places because holy crap, Mega Millions, $970 million. I should play that. Then I'll win. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna win. And then probably won't see me ever again. Not that anybody watches my channel anyway. Hopefully our next vacation we will vlog and actually do something with our life, like in the vlogs. Tried it. I need a different camera. The camera that I bought that I'm absolutely in love with for pictures is not a very good vlogging camera. So I'm saving up for a vlogging camera, and hopefully I'll have it before we go back down to Florida. So if you like to watch Disney vlogs, videos, whatever, stick around. We'll be going back in soon. But I am not good at video editing, as you can see, because none of my videos so far have been edited. They have just been a long, rambling 7 to 12 minute whatever. Today's going to be longer. Again, sorry. I mean, not truly, because, you can stop this video at any time if you hate it. But I'm hoping to get some time with myself this weekend, just like being able to organize my schoolwork, because let me tell you, my book bag is atrocious. My desk is atrocious. I need to print stuff out for next week because my ink cartridge died, and of course, I don't have a backup black. Like, who does not have a backup black? I have 2 backup colors, but no backup black. I'm usually pretty organized, but these 2 classes have just made me like, bleh. Oh well. At least traffic's better. On my way down, I ran and encountered traffic, and it was definitely better going into Pittsburgh versus coming out of Pittsburgh. But so I was panicking, that traffic would still be terrible, but it's not. So hopefully it'll be a quick drive home. Quick 2-hour drive home. Because I have to work in the morning. Meh. Serves me right for thinking all week that I have a vacation day on Friday, forgetting that I had initiated a flu clinic. Hopefully I'll get to get out at a decent time so that I can play with my niece and hopefully maybe get some studying done tomorrow night, or play with my niece all tomorrow night and then get some studying done on Saturday. I don't know. But have a good week. I will hopefully check in with you next week. Next week is pharmacology class and patho study session. And maybe my life will be a little bit more exciting and I'll have a little bit more to talk about other than ranting about FAFSA. All right, see you guys later. Bye.